Why is the Coke? Oh my god, that Pepsi's radioactive.
Drink it.
Right, we're back with the train station. Oh yeah, kill people last time. I forgot I cleared part of this whole.
Well, you just stare at them for hours, wondering what makes them tick.
It's a shame that you never met Norman Donald.
Oh, you think me and him is like, so why are you here? Can I have some of your notes? Sure, I got a whole thing for you. Oh, thank you. What? Someone just like there, like reading his notes and things? Oh, what? You expect to like be a guest on his like show? Like, something like that. Introducing guys, the Furious Soup Gang, all the way over from
not both,
UK.
Not both, it was just you. Like Norman Donald.
Well, you're too busy with like business stuff, so I have to represent. Like, so why are you here? Because we play video games and make bad jokes. You're villain here.
I was just trying to imply that Norman Donald takes you on as his apprentice.
Oh. So, in the show, how do you feel about the N-word, mate? What? I don't know if I can sell it. Yeah, Mike, does he have permission to say it?
Like that Norman Donald just turns to his sound manager and the camera pans over and it's two mans. Oh yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Pans over the N-word.
Wait. What happened to my previous taker? Who are you?
He is dead.
So how'd you get in here?
You let me through the gate.
What, too bad? It's just the McDonald's sound guy now?
Yep. I botched that horrendously.
Well, the note keeps on because it's actually better than the previous sound guy.
Yeah. Oh god, two men making jokes with Norman Donald would be amazing.
Well, they'd probably have a segment on the show where the two of them crash like Skype meetings or something, Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
Alright, wait, who is it? It's Norman McDonald, how you doing? How'd you get on this chat? That sounds like silly questions. So, how are you doing today? How do you feel about, the economy? Do you think it's fucked? What? I don't know if I'd say that. You can say it, right?
Who are they in a stream with? Jen Psaki.
What? No. It's probably a parent-teacher association meeting.
Oh, fair.
Where they just go and start talking about the economy. So, this is the parent-teacher association meeting. I know that.
I haven't watched Two Bars in a while. The last I was watching his content, he was being sued by a school.
What?
Because he sold, because someone bought an N-word pass into the school and then tried to use it.
Fuck.
Yeah, so like the school was threatening lawsuit against Two Man for selling N-word passes. Last time I watched
in the trial, it's like, now let's see the evidence, and like an usher brings it up to the judge.
They have to bring it
genuine
out.
To me.
They have to bring it out on a little pillow.
Well, not even that. Just that's court evidence. It looks genuine to me. Case dismissed. Dong. Like, thank you. And like, Two Man still dresses like a Nigerian prince for some reason.
Except you, Two Man, you stay here. Like the judge just bonks him over the head. Go to horny jail.
What? No, he's like, I'm not going to fine. 2 weeks in horny jail though. What? Do you want to make it 3? No, Your Honor.
Oh fuck, 2 of them.
It's getting out of hand. No, there are 2 of them.
Oh. Just like my piano recital. I'm joking, I don't play piano. What was the point of this joke? You make the call.
What was that movie that said, gee, such and such, how can your mum let you have 2 of them?
Yeah, we photoshopped that though. With
yeah, I was trying to
Wasker.
know what was the original context of it.
It was like, gee, Wasker, how come Oswald lets you have 2 viruses?
Well, is that you with 2 pianos? Just like... He's some like kind of savant who can just play 2 pianos.
I can play 2, but yeah, I can play 2 pianos, but badly. Oh, cool, it's that monorail that crashed us off at the beginning of the level. We've come full circle. I think it was you that pointed out to me that monorails are inherently bad, actually. Okay, wasn't it like, I think the Simpsons one where like, if it crashes, you basically fucked. Because it's one system. Oh, God. Oh! Yeah, this is the level. This is the one with the Hellraiser secret. It's all coming vaguely half back to me. Thank goodness for audio cues.
Audio cues. Well, so Norm's show, then just hear like a sound like a country show. Oh God, it's time. Get ready, people, get ready. And I'm like, what was happening? Then, what, Mike Tyson comes in. To end this episode, this very special episode, I'm going to say the N-word. Then just cuts off. Thank you for watching. Then I'm
pretty sure that Mike Tyson...
and I'm like, what? You said it? Sure, man. It's not so big. I mean, you can say it. Well, no, I don't want to say it like, come on, I give you permission.
No, that's actually what happened on the show, though.
Stay fucking stay, hunky.
Have you not seen that?
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. What? So he's like trying to convince me and Norm. But yeah, I'm out of shit.
Fuck. Curse you, Nicolas Cage!
What? So I'm there sitting there, there's a curse you, Nicolas Cage. Well, Mike Tyson's going to re-say the N-word. What kind of weird episode is this going to be?
Because Cage is Ghost Rider, remember? Sure. Oh, God. Yeah.
What? So Norm, it's almost turning into Joe Rogan. It's like, so what do you feel about, Nick Cage as Ghost Rider? Well, he's like, getting a mysterious drink. What are you drinking? It's probably the best way I don't answer that. So what do you think of him? He's okay, I guess. Want a sip? Okay. I have like, what, salvia or some shit? And so I'm just like staring at the camera saying, wow.
Just filled with LSD.
Oh, I found a video the other day of some guy trying to do gardening while on salvia. For the longest time I thought salvia was just a strain of weed. Apparently it's not.
Fuck, I'm gonna move that train. Go on.
He's describing what he's going to do to try and plant this whole thing. But after a few seconds, he's just out of it. He couldn't do anything. He just collapsed for about 30 seconds. Then all of a sudden, he just got back up and saying, so anyway, let's go back to planting this. He just seemed to like immediately recover. He's also done another video of writing a letter to his local congressman while on salvia.
Brilliant. Help me. Okay, be on the lookout for switches that blend it in the wall.
12 seconds later.
I'm so directionally confused, man.
Directionally confused. Wait, you're just casually flying up barrels when you're standing right next to it.
Like George Bush, only slightly less intelligent.
This is me having flashbacks to Empire Control the Foundation DLC, trying to get to this one bit where you have to float up to it using the levitation power, but it's just too high to reach. So I must have spent like an hour or two stacking boxes just to gain the height to get up to this platform.
Brilliant. I mean, when the game's got a physics engine. Come on, little fuck, where the fuck are you?
One thing in the original Hellraiser, which didn't sit right with me.
Yep.
It's her father back, right? He's acting very differently and has massive like scars down the side of his face, and she doesn't know.
You remember, she's in shock though, because she's literally just escaped from hell.
Oh, yeah, true. The funniest bit about that film is I can't decide where it is.
Oh yeah, because everyone swaps fucking accents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though they use the backdrop of London and everything like that, they just have a bunch of American characters.
A few moments later.
So is she listening to an old Norm Macdonald podcast while all this is happening, like on AirPods?
Get the new Raycon headphones.
Oh god,
Wires bad.
it's usually like Future Raycon,
Raycon.
like version
good.
36.0 or something, which has like 10 hours of battery life, using it on the highest possible setting. Ah yes, Raycon. I have some of them. They even threw in a walnut smack.
Ah!
Uncle Frank?
Told you. Oh.
Nice.
Right, let's get this secret open.
I thought we just did.
Nope. That was only half of it. I fucking love this secret. Because I love the secret. What is your pleasure, sir? I love it.
From the second film. And yeah, that's the thing.
The thing, the meat hooks, Frank's mattress.
His mattress. I thought that was his blood mattress.
No, okay, because they explain this in the novelization.
In the movie, in the novelization. They explain in one of them.
Help me, the Quaaludes. Oh!
Oh no, Nick Cage.
He's come back to give us more Quaaludes.
Sorry, you're saying about...
Hang on. I need to escape Nicolas Cage first.
Yeah, you can't do that.
We can only slow him down temporarily.
Yep.
Right, so now the novelization explains they managed to escape because as they were putting the hooks into him, he managed to chop off on the floorboards. And then, that's somehow the blood mixing of that gives him the exit of hell he needs.
Is this how you escape your trial?
No, my backup plan involves extra badges.
Extra badges, I mean...
Extra
Found
badges.
enough containing one of them for the ritual to get you back. Those things are late to scratch.
Why
Right.
are you containing badges? Just got my badger form.
Yeah, but you kind of locked the door.
For fuck's sake, just use the key, it's under the map. Why are you so bad at entering other people's houses, Sam?
I don't have much practice.
For fuck's sake, you're Irish, this should come second nature too.
What?
There we go.
The Irish are known for blowing cars, not known for, you know, the breaking entering skills. What? You think I know how to open this door? Get some Semtex. Just jam it into the lock and say, alright, I'm 100 metres away. I may have put too much Semtex in, but hell, it'll open the door. And then the background. Oops.
That's actually the back.
Then I go back and see that half's half blown up. So it's open now.
That's the backup plan to get me out of hell, is you just blowing up hell with Semtex.
What? The gate to hell is just like, that was
It's-
Semtex.
It's a literal gate, no more than 30 ounces.
I mean, I got a good deal on this Semtex. It'd be a waste not to use all of it, right? Well, I put a giant smiley face onto like the portal to hell.
Yeah. Oh god.
What? So the demons, because I've broken the portal to hell, the demons are saying, "It's a really bad idea." I mean, we got all sorts coming in here. There used to be a list of who can come in, and now everyone's coming. Do you know anyone who can fix a portal to hell? We need to call one man.
Hi, Phil Swift here for fuck's sake.
Well, him just going to fix a portal to hell. Do you really think your tape can fix a portal to hell? Of course.
It even works underwater.
Look, and he slaps it on, and he's like the pieces of archaic stone. He's just put it back together.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that actually worked.
Oh fuck's sake. Even fixes portals to hell.
You think that Phil Smith is just he gets all sorts of contracts, like impossible things to fix, with just demons like call outs like, yeah, we're actually demons. Our portal to hell broke. No, we don't want anyone from your company to go to hell. Actually, we want you to come and fix it.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll do a call out fee and everything. Yeah, that's fine. And then it's like, great. And they like pay in like gold coins, like John Wick style. How much is that worth? We don't know what the exchange rate is, but it's several grams, so it's probably worth several tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Thanks, that's one hell of a call out fee. Yeah, keep the change.
50
like
50.
3 weeks later, it shows like Phil Swift, but like in a almost a Mr. Monopoly suit. Or something.
Phil Swift just in a bathtub filled with
For fuck's sake.
what?
Oh.
No, that what? No, that's not a thing. That's the actual money.
Yes. What? You think the portal to hell? Phil Swift had to, get on a plane, him and his team, go to the Middle East, go to.
I'm just trying to imply the demons paying Phil Swift a lot.
Well, so it'll be like MGS4, like the team, all in like the garb, and then just suddenly turn up in the office. Like, oh, you're here, good. Sorry, we've been trying to hide the portal to hell, but people keep finding a way in. It's like we put it in our secret apartment, but everyone knows where it is for some reason.
Damn you, Leonardo DiCaprio.
And like, they just open like. No, Phil Swift is just like the merchant from RE4. I said, don't worry, I've got this. He opens his coat and there's a whole bunch of Flex Steel products.
Yeah. Oh. He just does Jontron dressed as the Hunchback carrying all his products.
But he's his assistant. And I said, I found it weird that the portal to hell is in Jerusalem. Where did you expect it to be? Paris? No. That's our decoy portal to hell.
Who would expect that hell would exist? It would be underneath Los Angeles. Well, actually,
No, that's our backup portal.
A girl could always use
my
a little
backup portal. Ah, there we go.
There are many portals to hell. It's just this one's broken.
There are many portals to hell.
Why do you have a portal to hell in Los Angeles? We get lots of customers. Oh, good point.
Maybe the real hell was the friends that we made along the way.
Well, you think that they opened a branch to hell in just LA just because they got so many customers they need to service that?
can't be good for my skin.
What I wanted to say was, there are many portals to hell, but only one portal to bloody.
What do you mean many? You had to put down a different portal each time.
No, Blobby enters through the same portal. Blobby... Blobby answered, Blobby taketh away.
Keep talking about Blobby entering.
Yeah,
Show me on this doll where he touched you.
you're gonna need a bigger doll.
Bigger doll? No, this doll isn't representing Blobby. It doesn't need to be thick.
Shit, now I'm radioactive. That can't be good. Oh, no. Get me out of the way, son.
Oh, so she's just wearing a hazard suit at the minute? Can you pick up a crowbar?
No, we can't go Half-Life, unfortunately.
Oh. Wait, no swimming? What is this thing?
Well, yeah, because it's radioactive. All around.
Imagine after all this, like eventually goes to a local doctor and says, "Ah, you requested a meeting. Let's go with your blood work." Oh my, what the hell? I mean, I thought all your like bullet wounds, scratches, deep gouges in your skin was bad enough, but your blood work is like 50% soda. Yeah, I drank a lot in the adventure. How many did you drink?
I haven't been counting.
1,800,706.
Miss Harrison, you're so radioactive we could power Los Angeles with you.
What? So she goes to a doctor because she's complaining of ill health. It's not all the various bullet wounds and things that get into her because she used Medicare, so she's perfectly fine. It'll just take a few weeks to flee.
No, she's just radioactive.
No, she's radioactive and starting to get diabetes from all the fucking cola she drank.
Bandages heal everything, son.
What you going to do? So diabetes, you can cure that, right?
Oh yeah, we just slapped some bandages on there.
What? You gonna slap some bandages on my liver?
This is the future. We've got...
Don't worry, they're dissolvable.
Yeah.
What's the ultimate solution? Flex paste? What? You gotta put flex paste on my liver?
It's a radical new solution.
Oh, this radiation, is this gonna affect my ability to have kids? Hey, just look at that. Miss, you work in ordnance disposal. You work around explosives that will likely kill you every single day, and you're worried about radiation? Yeah.
Just don't want to get sick.
It should be fine, you just have to drink the solution, you know, it'll draw the radiation out of your body and you should be alright. Oh great.
What's
it tastes horrible. It's like pouring some Coke into it. Where do you even get that? I brought it in, I got thirsty. Right now I advise you for the next week or so, try to drink like diet soda. It doesn't taste as good. Doctor's orders. Fine. In fact, I found this new product which will help you, kick your sugar addiction, at least temporarily. Have you heard of Arup? What's that? Well, I think I'll let them speak for themselves. And he puts on the advert.
Christ. No one deserves that level of torture.
What, you think that the Doctor's secret been paid off by Haskell? Not to kill her or anything like that, but just if he fails.
Torture of Arup adverts.
Yeah, just to annoy her.
What is...
So sugar is a lie by Big Pharma? Yes it is. That's terrible. And she's doing like some pineapple soda. Where did you even get that? I thought you were drinking Coke. Yeah, I was. Then I got thirsty. I know. And she pours the Coke into the air up. Ah, that tastes even better. No.
Just that scene from Top Gear where they're doing the limit, where they're doing the flooded car challenge.
Oh, so the trio are trying to do a car review in the future while this apocalypse is happening.
Oh, for
just Haskell's meta-human revolution. And well, there are a few explosions in the distance. That's why we're testing durable cars today.
Because Hammond's an idiot, he's bought the new Tesla.
Yeah, and your challenge is you must escape the city while the revolution is happening. The loser won't escape. The winner gets out first. Well, fair enough. Ah, here he is. Hammond's got the new Tesla, which can't survive a rock to the window or anywhere.
No, he's driving that shitty Tesla truck, the angular one.
Yeah, that James May has got... you see, I went for a budget car. This is still pretty durable.
2 hours later.
Christ, there we go. The chair was blocking.
So Jeremy's got a Monday Toyota truck. James May has got a Land Rover Defender, and Hammond has just got the Tesla truck, and they're all trying to escape the city. Well, so they're doing individual reviews, while in the background people are trying to shoot them and things.
Yes.
Clarkson's just this truck is absolutely indestructible. Well, you just hear it.
You just see quarters flying off Clarkson's windscreen.
Yeah. Yeah, so it may have cost a bit of money, but I think it's worth it. Now, let's see what aircon options there are. And he's going through an aircon review. Then, in James May's car, he's going through and saying, the modern versions of Land Rover Defender are actually quite tough. I mean, it saves a lot of money, and let me tell you about the history of Land Rover, while he's also plowing through cultists.
Yes.
Now, if I know James, he'll be talking about the history of the company, in the late 20th century, which he probably is. Then you hear in the background like, cutting his like review of the company. James, help! What is it, Hammond? And you just see he tried to run into a cultist, but he's like went through the window. So he's like trying to strangle him. He's trying to like do power turns to get him off. Please
Yeah.
get off! I don't have any money.
Meanwhile, Clarkson ends up being the first out, naturally.
Yeah. But then the police turn up. What is it? Your license plate? Ah, yes, sir. My license plate. Well, you see, this wasn't intentional. Oh, please don't write me a ticket. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
Let's dance.
No, Jeremy, don't do it. And, oh, jeez. They just get to a point with a police officer. As Hammond turns up, like all his windows smash. Don't miss much? Not really. Please, come on, let's go to the pub. They can sort this out themselves.
This is the wrong way to consume alcohol.
Let's have a
Today,
an actual pub.
I'm drinking pure argon.
I know it'll be James and
Woo!
Hammond going to an actual pub discussing the thing. This is outside the city limits. While Jeremy is in like a police cell saying, "You can't take a joke, can you? I know what I'll do. I'll wait for the producers. They'll get this sorted out." And the producers are in the pub as well, saying, "Should we do something about Jeremy?" Ah, you can stay in the cells for a
We
night.
got a message from Mr. Wilmans. He said that we're drawing too much attention to the recording equipment.
I'm sorry, Shelley, but we've had another malfunction. Don't fret. The good doctor will give you a lift.
Time for this shit.
How many people are on that elevator right now?
At least 4, but they're invisible.
Yep.
Look out, Snake, the artwork's going to eat you.
Mega brutalizer to
Which
it.
one of you does the dishes?
Oh,
One of us has an ingrained dishwasher. The other one has a salad spinner up his ass. Can you tell which one?
oh, we're both fans of Adam Jensen.
Our Lord and Savior.
All hail Nicolas Cage.
What, you think Adam Jensen is a secret descendant of Nick Cage?
Yes. That's why they want to pour so much money into saving him.
Isn't like those games set only 20 years in the future or something?
What, the far off year of 2040?
Something like that. Well, so it's Nick Cage's love child of like a secret like German inventor or something.
Yeah.
Just like something Austin Powers.
Gravy bag. Austin Powers in Deus Ex.
Well, just trying to interrogate him, it doesn't work because he's so random that your subsystem can't get reruns.
Oh. They're not that bad once you get one down, because you can just circle straight through
Well,
it.
when you go to the brothel, $400, I can do whatever you want. Oh, behave! What, if he was just in the game, I'd have a fucking fit if you just see him in the brothel. Who are you? I can say the same thing about you. Oh, go away, I'm having a good time here. Unless you want to join in. No.
Special guest star Michael Myers. Nice. Anyway, on to because we've been going through like Haskell's secret fucking tunnel system.
Oh.
So now we've come out of the back door to like his countryside retreat essentially.
You say retreat?
Oh yeah, I merged the words.
Just had a thought. So there's,
I like the scenery though, it looks like something out of a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. Go on.
So this Harrison, her body is as resilient as Lemmy from Motorhead.
Yes.
She's telling me I sent you that.
Nothing kills her until everything does at the same time.
Did I send you that factory video?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a combination of brain cancer and diabetes which took him down after a lifetime of party.
Like, nothing kills him until everything kills him at once.
Yeah. I still think he lived to like mid-60s at least.
Yeah. Can we discuss this way back during Death Stranding?
What? So she's going to get to like 83 And it's like, Doctor, I don't feel very good. Let me have a look at you. My
Take
God.
the bullet out of your shoulder.
I thought you did that. Yeah, but since then you got another 5 stuck in there. You're still working? No, I retired like 10 years ago. You've left a bullet in your shoulder for 10 years? I was wondering why you always ached in the morning.
He wasn't doing anything.
Well, so a few days later, like, surgery comes like, fix all of it. Right. Now, the doctor's like almost having a mental breakdown. Now, I know you practically have a loyalty card for this hospital, but please, don't come in here again. You're retired now. Try to relax.
No.
And by that point,
I'm going to Denny's.
well, and she's like, sure, doctor. You're not drinking Coke, are you? Why? Is it against the rules? How'd you even get that in here? I snuck it in. How? I don't know. Was she gonna go like full, something? Well, no, or did she sneak in some Pepsi refresher shot? You know, because she knows she was getting surgery, and so she's sipping that afterwards.
Yeah. I've shoved 5 cans of Pepsi up my ass for later drinkage. Not Shelley, Adam Johnson. Where the fuck am I?
So did you have to remove the salad spinner or to get them back there? Or?
No, you just kind of cram them around the salad spinner. It's a difficult procedure, but the surgeons did it. Where is he?
Imagine as like 80, mid-80s when should be like
Sorry, go on.
like Toph in the Legend of Korra thing. But she's just an old woman, but still shit talks everyone. You know, back in my day, I defeated Dr. Haskell. Yes, Grandma, you told us.
Oh, what have you done? Can't even fight the Duke. Hey, number 1.
And like at the retirement, you know what? Screw this. I'm going for a ride. Actually, like on like a motorbike or something, like a powerful motorbike. Like she says, do you have to do that every day? What? It keeps me feeling young.
Yeah, but you have to ride it through the retirement home lobby, Grandma.
They're still trying to clean up the donuts you left in the lobby. Nah, those interns, they're no fun. Well, so she's going down the highway, like doing a wheelie and things. And when she gets pulled over, I'm going to see your license, please. Holy shit, mister, you're this old? Did you just call me old?
Ma'am, this license expired 50 years ago.
It'll be like the scene in Parks and Rec where Ron reveals his actual income. Alright, I'm going to see your license. You're what? How old? 85?
My bomb fails. Yeah.
I'm still going.
I never miss.
I've got a fucking podium. Yeah. Hello, members of the class. Let me show you the benefits of Air Up. That's Haskell's plan now, as he's funding Air Up. And over here is his map of how he'll put Air Up into the city's water supply.
No, it's his map of influences he's going to use to sell it.
Ah, Nikado Avocado.
No, he wouldn't drink something that healthy, would he?
I mean, if they pays him enough. Oh, yeah. Like Haskell's just sitting there in his office, like, Mikey Marks, we'll pay him to drink the Air Up, otherwise there'll be a murder in Mukbang Town.
Was there already a murder in Mukbang Town?
Yeah, I just wanted to say murder in Mukbang Town, because it's just...
Yeah, because I don't think he intended or knew about it. Because in the background you hear someone screaming.
Stupidest fucking sentence. Why would you keep the key for the war safe that close? Nope.
Well, and just imagine that Harrison just like retired. She still does some stunts in like films just because she's bored.
Oh, I fucked up.
It's like, she turns up. Hey miss, can I help you? Yes, can you show me where the stunt department is? Do you have a pass? Oh yeah, sure. There's like, wait, you're the stunt woman? You're like 90 years old. 89. Got a problem with that?
I mean, most actors are old anyway, like... Jim Carrey's 60, like...
He's 60?
Yeah, Jim Carrey's like in his late 60s. Fucking Samuel L. Jackson was like 65 or something when he went The Soldier.
Yeah, just imagine that. She'd be like old top, you know, retires just too boring for her, so she goes back to prison. Like, a stunt driver.
Abandoned hospital. Now it's time for some Resident Evil shit.
Another reason why she gets the job is because of very good healthcare benefits. Because, you know, even if she was retired, she just gets
Fuck off, Nicolas Cage.
She gets so bored she'd just do something dangerous anyway and need to go back to the hospital.
Well, I salvaged that perfectly.
But because she was a policewoman, she got a really good deal in her health insurance. So she's in there like every other year, but she pays like almost nothing for it.
Wouldn't your health insurance be fucked if you're in the police?
No, she's got a sweet deal with the police though.
True.
Nice retirement package. Yeah, that's why the doctor's continuously annoyed with her. Do you have to be a stunt driver at like 89 years old? Yes. Can't do something good. Life keeps you young. Do you have to be drinking a Monster while talking to me?
Yes.
I'm thirsty. Like, do you want to end?
Oh.
Wait, suicide, homicide, mass murder, shootings, and more cool now?
I'm
like, starting at
£3.99 a minute.
Wait.
Do you want to have a one-to-one chat with one of our gorgeous dental patients?
Yeah.
Call now and speak to real dental patients in your area.
I'm in a little bit of discomfort, yes.
This call will cost $4.99 an hour. No, $2.99 per minute. Press enter to accept.
Keep me on the line. I'm ready to end it all, Captain.
Alright, so I'm gonna. What? So it's like ASMR? Like,
fuck's sake. I think we've just invented a new market.
I don't think it'll catch on.
No. Oh.
But again, it's like the piece of self-intro. Would you like to talk to a real life regular maniac? What about a real life person?
What a real life
It's right.
Not a good hotline.
What? So please mortician's like, oh, got a call for you.
Yeah, just punch the phone to Robin
Sorry,
Williams.
he's not in the mood to talk right now.
Hey Janice, can you take the phone down to the morgue? There's a call for Robin Williams. There we go. There's the most controversial fucking joke. Oh.
You know, Sherry, I like to think of myself as a bit of an artist. Now, I know Picasso, but, well, I guess you'll find out.
I don't know that if she, as an old woman, goes to shops to, you know, buy more Monster, and she gets stuck and says, please, do you know who I am? No. And so, like, reaches into a like purse and pulls on like a full-length desert eagle, and is like, holy shit. It turns out it'll be like that scene from, I know I've talked about it before, was it Third Pirates of the Caribbean? Where to get into a club, please, your weapons. Ah, fine. all of them. And she's like carrying like 5 different weapons. Why was an old woman carrying that many weapons for?
Why did they put that in the game?
What?
Oh.
Are they going to do the thing from like the Naked Gun? Where just like sandwich them?
Yeah.
Oh, what was his name? The O.J. Simpson character.
Nordberg? Yeah.
What? So she's visiting Oslo. Oh, Nordberg, what are they doing to you?
No, even funny, she's just visiting O.J. Simpson.
How funny, which would be funny if, because she works for the police, Nordberg is one of their agents?
I still think funny if she's meeting O.J. Simpson. Like,
well, does this mean that Frank Drebin's in this universe?
Yeah.
Because, of course, he's an investigator. Ah, Mr. Drebin, I heard about you. I'm just thinking, what if this crossed over with Death Stranding, where there's like an 80-year-old woman just decides to become a portal?
Yes.
She has to, like, refrain from trying to kill everyone.
Special guest star Sunlight.
Well, she's like, I used to work on ordnance disposal. What? Answer sent to us. Yeah, but I was like, kind of killed some of the bandits. What? How many?
Ma'am, I think I see your problem here. This license plate says ornaments.
But on the delivery sheet, you guys know that people are trying to jank your packs. You just ends up killing them all. Shit. Well, you better get them to the nearest incinerator before they blow. Don't worry, I'm used to dealing with ordnance. Remember? Right. And so she hops up to the incinerator with on her like truck, with like all 7 of them. Like some of them on top. It's like, what, 7 of them? Yeah, can you just burn them for me? Okay. Jesus Christ, did you go over? Yeah. You're like 80 years old. How do you do it?
Years of practice.
To be fair, Harrison is one of the few people that could drink as much Monster as Sam Bridges and suffer no ill effects.
Okay, oh shit.
Imagine like, in non-Christmas, she goes to a doctor after this saying, oh, I feel so shit. Look, when's the last time you had a glass of water?
80 years ago.
Well, and she's like, really think about it. I'm not sure. Look, here's some water, just drink this. It's almost like that scene from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, thanks. And then she mixes it with more fucking Pepsi.
No, I just made like first like a litre of water, she just downs it, or 2 litres of water. It's also like that scene from Lord of the Rings where that guy de-ages. She like gains like a year of life just because the water flushes her system through of all the soda she's been drinking for the past like 40 hours. It's like, wow, I feel great. No, excuse me. What, 20 minutes later? Wow, that went through me quick. It was like all black because all the Pepsi I've been drinking.
Tarbis. Oh no.
What, you think it's just like fucking as hot as the consistency of road tar? Just all the... What, the consistency of when you boil it?
Yes, absolutely.
Why are you discussing this?
I don't know, you're the one that got onto it. I think we better leave this topic alone for now.
Would Harrison be the type of woman that at an old age, along with like the 3 guns, she also carries grenades just for personal defense? What's a woman doing with a grenade? Oh, would you like to find out, mister? No, please don't pull the gun. Look, I'll give you money. Look, here it is. Just let me run. I went away. Wow, miss, how do you do that? Here's a practice.
Oh boy, time for more sewers, Sam. Glorious, glorious sewers.
Well, when he tries to run away, she just beats the shit out of him by hand. Like, why are you doing this? Everyone, attention please. This man has no dick. What? Yes, I do. She like kicks him. Not anymore, punk. Oh, why would you do that, miss?
Shut up, kicks him again.
Oh, what an incredible smell Haskell's discovered.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, running for the
smell? Oh no.
Tear up.
Wait, is that how he was torturing the people in that room? He got some of the sewer water, just put it into the air bottle, and made them drink it, you know, to get the full smell of it?
These are the people who could drinking the air up.
We're gonna get sued by that.
They're just vomiting pure air up.
Well, there's too much sensory input for their brain.
Yeah.
It just overloaded their brains and they couldn't handle it.
Right, hang on, this is really dumbass secret I'm going to show you.
It's like the end of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Him seeing...
Hang on. So again, the end of 2001: Space Odyssey.
Him seeing like the portal and it almost like, breaks his brain because it's almost too much for his comprehension.
Entirely.
That's the taste of drinking sewer water out of an air bottle.
Oh, it'll be the other door then. I'm going to set...
What is it saying?
Ha ha ha! Stop, collaborate and listen. Vanilla Ice.
Oh.
This is the opening lyrics to Ice X Baby. It'll be down this hall. No. It's one of these halls. It's somewhere.
Playboy?
Oh dear. Playbot. Even worse. Oh no. Thank goodness we had that gun. I swear the zombies are the most annoying sound.
I heard this recently, I don't know why I'm thinking this now.
Yep.
Apparently, a rebit of Max Payne has been announced, or a remaster.
Oh god.
Because Remedy has made a deal with... Who's that in the rights? I think it's Rockstar?
Uh-huh.
It's one of these big companies.
Oh. They all float.
Nice.
12 seconds later.
They're going to remake 1, 2 and maybe 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I think after 2 they sold the rights to Rockstar for some reason which I have no
Funding, probably.
Yeah. And of course the original Max Payne, voiced by, I think it was James McCaffrey, and the face credit was Sam Blake. So for the first game at least, they have to do that again. Like use...
Have Sam Lake do the face.
Yeah.
Oh.
For the second game, they didn't use Lake, they used another actor.
Mm.
But yeah, for the first game they have to use Lake again.
Oh yeah, it's not Max Payne if you not have the first game about face.
to sum up Max Payne, yeah, in New York, everyone's doing drugs and a lot of crime associated with that. And Max Payne gets hurt a lot. He falls off of, like, at least 3 buildings, it seems.
I mean, you're just describing regular New York at the moment, but sure. Everyone's doing drugs a lot.
Great, now imagine that Spider-Man on top of a building, just doing a crack blast. Oh, Spider-Man, is it you? No. Like, webs the guy's eyes. Oh no, my eyes! You saw nothing.
He falls off the roof. Ah, shit.
What, the guy's on the roof as well? I just thought, like look out of his apartment.
Yeah, he falls out of his apartment window trying to swat the web off.
And he, like, webs him like that scene in Amazing Spider-Man 2 and just doesn't get there in time. Oh no. Damn it. My only witness, he's now dead. Oh.
Guess I'd better have some more crack.
I couldn't save him. Oh well. Wait, so in this situation, which Spider-Man is the one taking the drugs? Are we talking... and, yeah.
Just casually doing some PvP.
What, so in the alleyway, and then he hears the cop line. Oh, the boys in blue are here. Wait, what are you trying to arrest me? You know taking drugs is illegal, right? Oh, shit. Well, so just imagine they have to confiscate his suit and weather suit, so he's just in the cell insisting on keeping the mask on. Right, you can get out here in 24 hours. Then when he's like leaving the police station next day, alright, your identities, your like stuff.
I love the idea that they're cool with this.
Yeah, alright, your backpack, your outfit, your web shooters, 1 crack pipe, some crack. Why, thank you. Then he starts like, yeah, look, you can't smoke in this building. Oh, right. Then he goes out to like the smoking area.
1 bag of meth, half used.
And like folded his mask half up so he's able to do it. Wow, I didn't know Spider-Man was addicted to crack. Yeah. Wasn't there? So he's like on the top of the building doing ketamine.
Yeah, I forgot how much. The screeching of the zombies annoyed me.
Is that what Spider-Man is saying after he's like in an anime? I forgot how much the screeching of the zombies annoyed me. Spider-Man, what zombies? You're in an anime doing ket.
Sometimes you just gotta do some meth. So you can't...
Oh, he's doing meth as well? How many drugs is he doing?
You can't feel the bees in your brain anymore.
What? He's so depressed because he can't be Tim Maguire, Spider-Man?
The man fought a pterodactyl, like...
Pterodactyl?
Yeah, like, have you not seen that comic panel where it's like, why aren't you curing cancer? I don't want to, I want to turn people into dinosaurs. Like, he's fought that guy, so he's gonna do some...
So he's doing so many drugs, like, when he gets turned down, like, Peter, how are you? Your pupils are the size of dinner plates and your eyes are red.
Drink some water, it'll help offset the meth.
What? So he's like got a glass of water. Like, okay, Peter, you can do this. It's just a glass of water. And he's like sipping this. Oh, that's good. Then in reality, what happened is his hand was shaking so much that it spilled all the water before he reached his lips. And I was like, this water isn't very refreshing because you didn't drink any of it, Peter. Why is your hand shaking so much? Oh shit.
Oh, I was at a dinner party with Michael J. Fox.
Wait, you met Michael J. Fox? No wonder you're shaking so much. You just met a celebrity. Please tell me everything. And so remember, he is like coked out state. He's like, he's okay. Yeah, be like that scene in
he's okay,
Smiling Friends.
I mean, Michael J. Fox is okay, but I think our friendship's on shaky grounds.
Yeah, he's just starting to sweat nervously. You okay? You're starting to sweat. Yeah, it's just being around him is just exhausting. I'm going back to bed. Then she goes and feels like checking and she's just sleeping on the ceiling. Wow, he's never done that before.
Oh, which is weird.
Now look at you. Knee-deep in shit. Exactly where you belong. And your reward? A dead end.
Why is the Coke... Oh my god, that Pepsi's radioactive.
Drink it.
Only 2 points of health.
Well, she's looking at it. Oh my god, that's glowing. Could be radioactive.
Yeah, like everyone knows that if you get bitten by a radioactive Pepsi, can you turn it to Pepsi, man? The sad part is...
What? So she has to on it, Pepsi legs, she becomes Pepsi Woman?
No,
can you imagine her beating Haskell as just Pepsi Woman?
Can you imagine just like Pepsi Man's origin story, and it's literally just a parody of the Spider-Man origin story, but like it's a guy called Kyle Cokeman, just for extra irony. Like he's a man called Coke who becomes the Pepsi hero. So I'm just going to check the corners for zombies because I'm at health packs.
That's fine. It's just imagining zombies on his out on patrol after doing Ket and Crack and things like that.
Is Spider-Man imagining zombies or is Shelley imagining Spider-Man? You make the call. Oh, 22 shots. Yeah, I can waste a couple.
It's like me in Left Alive. My pistol shots will one-shot enemies, but you have to shoot them exact, because if they see you, their head will turn slightly, and so your shot will miss.
Not bad, though.
Yes, I am playing on easy because I don't enjoy games where it takes 5 headshots with a shotgun to kill someone. It's not realistic.
Unless you're playing DOS, that's fun. Run. Run.
Okay, so imagine that. Man coming into this is spoilers for No Way Home, everybody. So if you haven't seen it, bail now. Yeah, just just stop this video and jump out when you need to bail. You don't need to be in the room for this.
Whoa, whoa! Don't follow that. That's bad life advice, kids.
Well, I didn't say jump out the window. I just said bail. Oh, all right. So the person pauses the video, like opens their door, and just like rolls the side out of their door. Why are you doing that? Sorry, I need to bail. This thing is going too hard now.
It could happen. We'll be in America.
So, when I forgot his name now.
Tom Holland, Tom Maguire, Andrew Garfield
Goes into the shared universe like, oh, you're me? Why are your eyes so red?
Oh, have you been addicted to crack? That sounds like a line that would be like in a Duke Nukem reboot if they ever did that.
Before I find a battle, it's like, dude, you got any drugs? Look, I need to hit you up, man.
No, they need.
Well, what's the matter?
They
cry? Look, I just need the drugs, man.
3D Realms needs to get the rights to Duke Nukem back off of Randy Pitchford and then do a new one just so they can make that joke. Just like they have reboot Duke Nukem, meet old Duke Nukem. Who are you? I'm you, but addicted to crack after playing the Postal, do it. Like they still got John St. John. I'm getting upset at these zombies, Sam.
Yeah, I'm just trying to imagine that final fight. It's exactly the same, like Spider-Man just coming down from drugs.
I never miss.
Oh man, I think I need some more crack. I'm sure there's no long-term health consequences to this.
You turn into Linkara. Well, it's a special
No, that's
Patreon exclusive video. Now only for the top tier Patreon videos. Here is what we call a crack pipe. I'm going to be trying it on stream. Alright, so let's head this shit up and review a bad comic book.
This is my problem, is because I can't do Rip Hunter, so my default is to try and do John St. John's Postal Dude, but it just sounds like I'm doing Linkara.
I think Linkara doing a review, coked out on drugs or something.
Fuck's sake.
Well, he's like waving the magic gun around. I have a magic gun. I could do anything with this.
The Cosmic Cube can do anything. Come on, Magic Gun, let's go rub another crack store.
Dude, no, don't do that. That's not
No, Linkara's high on acid, and he's still playing all the characters.
You don't. This is bad. Look, you just had some bad acid. Just watch some Discovery Channel, and you'll be good.
I thought you were about to say just watch some hentai.
What? Is that the cure for a bad anesthesia? If you really want to enjoy it, just put on some good quality hentai. That'll calm you right down.
Do some acid, watch a bit of hentai. Yeah, oh god. Fuck's sake.
Alright. Let's see. Let's pick random. What's this? Emergence? Sure, I'll try it out. No, dude, don't read that.
Oh my god, why are they inside the wall?
And all this is on camera. It's like the advert from Rick and Morty. And so viewers are watching. It's like, wait, is this still the episode?
Is this
Yeah, it's still going, man. The weird thing is, it's still edited. So he didn't just leave this as an afterthought. He edited this.
The weird part is he's still doing a comic review of Captain Marvel in the middle of all of this.
Well, wait, what song is he using in the background? What do you mean I can't hear any song? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Every Day by Buddy Holly. Oh god. So as you can see here on this double spread, it actually works pretty well. I actually kind of like it. The line work is good, and sorry for a sec, just need to close this tab. Move on to the next page. Well, so he's reviewing Captain Marvel while checking out Emergence.
Oh dear.
Well, they didn't check out Emergence on the Vice of the 90s kids, so he just found some story where they're in the wall. What, any reviews that? Because technically Power Rangers comic?
Is it? Fuck. Oh dear. Good, I think
Well, it's an hour-long special where he's just on LSD and everyone's doing that. It's such a train out that no one can look away, so it turns out to be one of the most popular episodes.
Oh, no, shit, let me up. God damn you, Randy Pitchford. Randy! No!
What be the equivalent for the nerd or something? What game could he review while on like acid or something? What, him doing Skyrim and just the glitch goblin just harassing and saying, "Oh, you think you can play the game without a glitch, can you? Oh, then try this. What the fuck is this, a stand? What, you gonna mail your ass to North Dakota? No, it's for you. Put it on your tongue and wait 20 minutes. Then we'll have a real good time." Alright, we've got nothing better to do and I'm all out of Rolling Rock. 20 minutes later.
Sadly, as the nerd attempts to do the acid, suddenly turns into a horse.
Oh. He got some good acid. Well, he's just playing it and he has to cut up the video until it sounds like
Fuck's sake.
"Oh, you've done it now." What? What have I done? You've made the one mistake as ago. What's that? You got a stealth archer. Oh shit.
Oh shit, it's Nicolas Cage. He wants his acid back.
You're making so many bad choices. You've been sided with the Imperials. So, the Imperials are the right choice. Oh, that's what you think. Well, why can't I open this door? I have the key and everything. Glitch! No, but it's my breeze home. I have all my stuff in there. Glitch! No!
Curse you, Todd Howard.
With like 20 years special or something, he just does that. He's still on that list.
That's how long it'll take to play this game, all the glitches he's doing. 20 years later. At last we've reached the first town.
No, he does like a long play that comes to several episodes just on acid. What would be Doug Walker's equivalent though?
Well, we know Doug Walker's equivalent. He takes acid and does his review of the room. Not the room, the wall.
The wall? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember we just like... Honestly, Doug Walker's the one I feel the most sorry for, because he doesn't own his own review character.
What?
Yeah, because he sold the Nostalgia Critic to Chan Larson.
Why?
Money. Also production crew, but it's just fucking surreal, because it's like, what the fuck are they gonna do when he actually retires for real? Like when the fucker's like 70.
Worthless consumer models.
Well, there's a side thing that'll kind of link up. I'm just saying an out of context thing.
Link Harry, you see?
That's not linked to the past either. This YouTuber saying on stream that his plan was, because he had a company, saying that the current investors, they'll make their money back when he sells the company.
So who said what? Not sure.
Some YouTuber, I can't remember which one. Saying that
Mr. Beast.
No, it wasn't him.
Okay.
It wasn't any of the, well, I'd say famous ones that I know of. I wouldn't be able to name them, but basically saying that, yeah, with his company, to get like more investors in, he's getting invested, and those, and the initial investors, they'll be paid off when he sells the company. That's when they'll make
So
the money.
basically a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, basically it's a pyramid scheme. But I was thinking to myself, along with it being a pyramid scheme, how would that work? Because if he makes the money, sure, he'll sell the company. So now these investors own his company. It's like, great.
But he's not in it anymore,
Yeah,
which
so-
tanks the value.
So what's the point? If they'd have to have a new host and everything like that. So it's basically not the same show.
Yeah.
Only an idiot would buy that. Because in those companies, the company is you. If you just buy the company and say, yeah, that's fine, you can leave. I have the company.
Because the only alternative is them looking for like a fucking one-off payment. But that's like, what the fuck? What's the point?
Yeah.
Good. And let me get through this pipe again.
It's like buying, I can say just Microsoft Digital Studios. But the deal allows them to take all the IP out of the deal. You just buy the Digital Studios but none of the IP.
What the fuck?
Well, what will be the point? Because you basically have no content, you'd have to start afresh. If you're going to do that, why not just start afresh without paying all the amount of money to buy IP, to not buy the IP?
Sure, sometimes these wind ninjas are really fucking hard to shoot. Oh! Good, and on that note, with the water level pressurized, fuck off, drone. Back through there. Good, and on that note, I think this is a good place to end it there.
So I just imagine all these YouTubers on what was it, April 18th or something?
April 20th.
No, April 18th, like World LSD Day or something, releasing their specials, like all of them on LSD. And regular people on YouTube think, what the hell is happening? Do they all coordinate this?
Ironically, the only one who doesn't do it is Arsons.
What, him reviewing something on that? That'll be weird.
He's reviewing 50-year-old asses.
Hello, I've got some 50-year-old acid here. Now, I'm gonna have to cut it several hours later. I put it on my tongue, like several hours later. Okay, that was some bad acid. I won't describe what I'm seeing right now because that will get me demonetized. But anyway, let's try and review some Palman products. And is that trying to pick stuff up? He just doesn't review, he just looks at it. You can't see because he's holding it as if he's looking at it. Like, wow.
That's some deep shit, man.
Like, for 5 minutes stretch, he barely says anything, he's just staring at the product. It's beautiful, you know. Anyway, yeah, review, right. Okay. If it's Mr. Beast, what chance he'd do? What he'd go to a state where it's legal and do a challenge where.
How much weed can we buy when I'm using honey?
No, I thought a challenge like him and Adventure's friends. The person who takes them both pubs gets like 10,000 or pounds or dollars, and so him and his friends increasingly getting like some dankers to smoke again. Like, gee, I don't know if I can do this. Come on, Charlie, you always lose every challenge. Come on, Dubious, some dank kush. I don't know if we can handle it. Come on, you can't tap out now. And like a bunch of other YouTubers and just Mark Rober's there saying, oh, it's pretty good. Mark, you haven't even smoked one yet.
I thought you were about to say Mark Zuckerberg is there.
What, is he there as well? He just decided to be along the challenge. I contacted the best YouTubers from all over the site, including some non-YouTubers like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk. Just got a load of people like smoke off. And to be the judge, it's just Snoop Dogg.
Yes. He's here tonight playing John Madden once again. Fuck's it, hang on.
Well, and by the end of the challenge, just everyone's so ridiculously high.
Yes. Fucking hate this section. Hang on. On that note, I think this seems like a very good spot.
So, usually I ask what we're going to call this one.
To end this
for this episode, I'm going to ask, who's going to sue us first?
I'm the soup critic. I remember it so that you don't have to. See you next time.